Hi, I'm Paul Godin. Welcome to my site. Well, I'd like to introduce myself. Like I said, I'm Paul and been married for 23 years. I have three children, ages 19, 10, and 3. It's quite a spread range. It's an interesting story behind that. So, my wife and I, back in the early 90s, wanted to have our own children, and it just wasn't happening. So, I went through all kinds of infertility treatments, and nothing come out of that either, so we decided to adopt. Um, the first child we adopted was Michael. He was 6 years old when he was placed with us. And after a while, when things settled down, we decided, well, it's time to adopt a second one. And then came along Ashley. Ashley was a little different. She was younger, being only 11 months when she was placed with us. So it was all a whole different challenge in itself. Well, we thought we were done with two children and, going along our lives. And all of a sudden we found out that Michelle was expecting a baby. Now, a lot of people like to say, well, that happened. We hear that happens all the time. But quite honestly, this is 20 years in after our marriage. And yeah, it was a surprise. Never expected it. At the time, Michelle and I owned our own business. We owned a used bookstore, a brick and mortar store. Yeah, it was doing okay. Doing a lot of internet sales and, of course, a lot of walk-in traffic. People come in and trade their books. But we made a. It was at the point that while we were doing okay, it wasn't making enough money to hire people to work for us. And primarily, Michelle was working the business, 60, 70 hours a week. So once we found out that she was expecting a child, we decided to close up the business, and Michelle became a stay-at-home mom. Moved forward a couple of years, and Michelle started to, while it's great being a stay-at-home mom, I'm told, anyways, that it's very challenging. You're always talking to children all day long. You don't get to go out much or interact with adults. And so Michelle started thinking about applying for work here or there. And, while talking to one of her friends, she just found out that this particular friend signed up for this direct sales company. Be your own boss, and it's much doing the party plan where you go out and have house parties, and which turns into sales and whatnot. So I encourage Michelle. So why not go for it? At least this will get you out a couple nights a week and take it from there. Well, me being I've been in the tech field for 17 years, and so I just love technology and seeing this new direct sales company. They got this whole back office type workstation that all the consultants use. Well, I took it upon myself to become part of Michelle's business, and started doing the back end work, processing the orders, and researching and learning about the product and teaching her. Well, going through this process, one of the things I noticed was, they have these monthly reports or monthly newsletters, I guess is a better way to put it. And within the newsletter, they have the top salespeople of every month. I started noticing the top 5 are always the same people, and these top 5 have always, they're doing between $20,000 and $40,000 sales per month. So, that's a lot of sales. Because we had one great month where we did about $2,200, and the biggest order out of that month was a $1,600 order. And when UPS delivered that $1,600 order, I really couldn't believe there was 11 boxes. Right? We unpacked the boxes. Our living room was just full. We couldn't walk around. It was just a lot of product. And I started thinking to myself, man, this is a $1,600 order, and we could barely handle it. It's almost too much. And how do these people handle $20,000 to $40,000 worth of product? And the straight answer is, through research I found this, is they don't. What they've done, they've taken the whole online internet marketing thing one step further. They built out a blog, and they attracted customers to their blog, and they sold online. Now the difference between this and doing a party, well, when you do a party, the order goes to the hostess or the consultant. You put the orders together, then you deliver them. Well, an online order goes directly to the customer. So this company, these top 5 consultants that are doing $20,000 to $40,000 a month, they learned to utilize the internet to reach these goals. So with that knowledge, I decided to go find out how I can do this for Michelle's business. And it was a great learning experience. And the big thing is, I built her an external site. I started doing, the whole process of, listening with the search engines, optimizing the site to get better rankings, and even did some pay-per-clicks. Pay-per-clicks are great results, but that's kind of the more expensive way. And while it's a quick way to get customers, it's not the only way. So I turned Michelle's, business from, just being a party plan business to, this whole online entity where we get orders daily, which is a great thing, Once the initial legwork was done, there's not much left to do. Just sit there and wait for the people to come to you, place the orders. Well, Michelle recruited a few people, and I started teaching her downline how to do the same thing, and they loved it. They just ate up the knowledge I was sharing, and it got me to thinking. Here it is, this direct sales company, and they give you this model. Call your friends, call your relatives, have them have parties, and just network through your friends and family. And well, that's really a model that doesn't work. It works a little, and it works for some, but after a while, you just run out of people to talk to. In Michelle's downline was experiencing the same thing. So when I started teaching them how to utilize the internet, they were amazed at how easy it could be. Anybody, you don't have to be technical in order to be able to do this type of things. With some encouragement from them and from Michelle as well, here I am today. And I'm starting up this website, and my goal is to teach all of you how to utilize the internet to market your product, how to market your MLMs. It could be anywhere from setting up your blog and the ins and outs of WordPress, or how to use Twitter to promote your product. There's many avenues, and there's all different ways that I'm going to approach this, and I hope to make you successful in your MLM business. Well, that's all I have for now. Check back often. I'll have more stuff for you.